So guys, welcome back to the channel. Biggest news, not of the week maybe, but possibly. Of course, yesterday, Deshaun Watson had his deposition case hearing and was grilled by Tony Busby for 2 hours, which his lawyer said was a bunch of nonsense. And he had a grand jury review his case criminally. So it looks like now we can finally move forward and find out what will happen with Deshaun Watson, as it has been said he is cleared of all criminal charges. Now the civil cases will continue. I don't think the NFL will do anything because he was able to play all last year. He just didn't. So I don't know if that'll go anywhere or not, but the criminal part is over. I'm sure he's wiping his head off all the sweat and just all he's been going through. So this is exciting. Now we finally get to find out, where does Deshaun Watson go? Is there any chance he stays in Houston? I don't think so. It doesn't make sense. I don't think it'd be good for the team or for him. But maybe they can work it out. It's still a possibility. They have his rights until 2025. So, yeah, the thing I would say, yeah, he might not play next year, but they have Davis Mills. They think he's capable. I think he's more than capable. Excuse me, guys. With Davis Mills, you're looking at a guy who the year before or a couple years ago would have been a first-round draft pick, possibly the top quarterback taken in the NFL draft, but because of injuries, that just hasn't panned out. Always had the ability, always had athleticism. So if I was them, I would try to get as much as I can. You have teams, the Panthers. Yes, the Eagles are still in on this. I can tell you. If they had, now that's done, we're going to find out if the Eagles really believe in Jalen Hurts, guys. Because they are still in on this. The Seahawks, the Colts, of course. That would be tough to trade him in division. But if you get a lot back for him, maybe they feel, I don't see them trading him to the Colts, but you never know. The Pittsburgh Steelers could be in play. The Cleveland Browns, of course, are still in play. I don't care what anybody says. The Detroit Lions, not so much, because I don't think he's going to go there. But the Minnesota Vikings could be in play. Could they trade the Texans, Kirk Cousins, and a first-round draft pick and a couple others, and another player in exchange for Deshaun Watson? So the Minnesota Vikings are in play. Other teams in play, I'm trying to think. The Washington Commanders, well, you guys might have hosed yourself. Maybe they jumped the gun on this because they have Carson Wentz. Could they try to trade the Texans Carson Wentz? The Washington Commanders aren't completely out of this. They might be scratching their head going, damn. Would you guys take Carson Wentz and a first-round pick and something else? Maybe Chase Young. Yeah, I'll put that in another video for the Washington Commanders. What would you have to give up for Deshaun Watson? That'll be a funny one. Other teams in play. The Dolphins could still be in play. I know they said, oh, we're good with Tua. But now that you know he's not going to be charged criminally and he has more than enough chance to play next year, and you can get him into OTAs and mini camps and training camp possibly. Are the Dolphins still interested? Because they've been interested the last year. So are the Dolphins still interested? I believe they are. You got Mac Jones. You've got the Zach Wilson from last year, the draft pick, who's going to get better. You got Josh Allen. You've got the fourth best quarterback in that division right now. Mac Jones is the second best, with Josh Allen, of course, being a superstar, and Zach Wilson has the possibility to develop into that. So you've got the fourth best quarterback in that division. So Dolphins would definitely be in on Deshaun Watson. The Las Vegas Raiders. Do you try to trade Derek Carr to the Houston Texans and some first round picks in exchange for Deshaun Watson so you can be on the... Because a lot of fans, even though I don't feel the same way, believe, hey, we're not on the level playing field with Patrick Mahomes, Justin Herbert, and Russell Wilson. You get Deshaun Watson, that puts you right in the mix, for sure. But what would you have to give up? What players would you have to give up? You just signed Max Crosby to a long-term deal, which is good, but you need some pieces too. Now Deshaun Watson would elevate things a little more than Derek Carr possibly. But we'll see what happens. A lot of teams could be interested. This could get very interesting to see who's willing to give up the most, because it's going to take a lot. And if I'm the Texans, I don't blame them. Get everything you can for this guy. You at one time pegged him as your franchise guy. You drafted him. You molded him. You went to the playoffs with him. And it just didn't pan out because of some poor coaching and managerial decisions. So now you have an opportunity to make that back. You have a GM that was with the Patriots that knows how to work things like this. I think they're going to get the most. They're going to take the biggest offer they can get for him. Do not see him being a Houston Texan, but it's still a slight chance that he does come back with Lovie Smith being the coach. Maybe they let Bargons be Bargons. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Like, subscribe, comment, notifications, hit that bell, share this video, like and subscribe. It really helps the channel, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.